Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. I'm currently feeding Colson right now. It is around 10 a.m. and we really don't have much to do today, which I'm really happy about because I just feel like we've always been on the go, so it's nice to just kind of have a free day to decide to do whatever we want. But I did want to let you guys know how these like breast pads were. So I actually got these in the last video. I got them off of Amazon and I was annoyed because I was not expecting them to be this big. I would like to wear these like out and about just in case my boobs do leak. And there's amazing reviews on it that it catches so much, like so many ounces of breast milk, like whenever your boobs leak, and I have to agree. So last night I actually wore them to bed and I woke up like a few times throughout the night and none of my sheets were wet, my shirts weren't wet, and when I took it out this morning, like you can actually see like how full the nursing pad was. So I highly recommend these. I'm currently wearing one right now and you wouldn't even tell because I'm wearing more of a t-shirt nursing type bra from Mom Cozy, which is super buttery soft, by the way. So I would wear these with like t-shirt bras for during the day, and then for sure at nighttime you can just wear whatever type of bra you want, but highly recommend. And then today I'm actually starting to give him these vitamin D drops. They're from Gerber. It says that I can give it to him in his bottle, which he's currently doing right now, but sometimes he doesn't finish the whole bottle, or there's like the thinnest layer of milk left at the bottom, and I truly don't want it to go to waste. So it says that I can feed it to him via a spoon. So I might have to try that because I just want to make sure that he's getting the vitamin D and the probiotic nutrients. Dustin was on morning duty today and he put him in a cute little Nike onesie. This is actually a 0 to 3, I think. So I might have to dig into the 0 to 3 pile and change out my newborn for that size. But I'm going to finish his feeding, probably get something to eat, and then I will pick you guys back up once we do something. So it is currently a new day. It is Sunday around like 5 p.m. Yesterday we really didn't do much. We just ran a lot of errands, and then my sister actually came up a day early to finally meet Colson. So she's just staying for a few days, which is going to be really nice because I just felt like I haven't seen her in such a long time. She was just in Italy for about like 2 weeks, which is absolutely insane, and I'm very jealous, but I'm happy that she finally met Colson and we're just gonna enjoy some time together. But today we actually went to our favorite coffee shop and then we headed out to the mall just to kind of get out and walk around. But honestly, it was just really nice to walk around a mall and go shopping. I feel like a lot of my shopping has just been online lately, but it was just nice to finally just like to physically touch the clothes and shop that way. So with that being said, I treated myself to some clothes from forever21 and pacsun. Both of the places had amazing deals. And then I forgot to show you what Dustin got. So he's trying to branch out and like get way more stuff. So he got these shorts. So I'm excited for him to wear those. So for the rest of the day, it'll probably just be very chill. With this weather, honestly, all of us are probably gonna nap if Colson goes down for a nap. He's been sleeping all day, so more than likely, our luck, he's probably just gonna be up for the rest of the time before 7 o'clock. But yeah, so we will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is currently Tuesday and I just got out of Colson's appointment, and one thing that I've noticed that a lot of these doctors do or allow you to do is stay in the room after the appointment to feed your baby if you have to. So I don't know why it always happens, but every single appointment that I have, I basically plan it the same time that he would have a feed. And I appreciate it so much because that's the last thing a mom wants to worry about is just a really fussy baby out in public. So I'm just super thankful that they allow you to stay in the room after. So now we were in the car and I really want to get an acai bowl. I know I said in the last video that I've been treating myself every single week, and I'm going to continue to do that while I'm on maternity leave because it's just so good, but I know that I'm going to eat it so much that I'm going to be tired of it sooner or later. So I'm just going to keep doing it until that time comes. But I don't really know if there's one in the area that I'm in. I know that there's one in this town, but it backtracks on the way home, so I'm gonna see what is around. Hey guys, so it is currently Wednesday around like 7:50 a.m. I think. But last night Colson was doing 4-hour stretches, but his last stretch was only like maybe 2 hours, which was really confusing because he's never done like a 2-hour stretch during the night. So I did his last feed around 5:50. So after that, I decided to stay up but still put him back down and basically like get him up at 7, because yes, he's so young, but I really do think that if I try to put him in some sort of routine, it'll be easier for when he's actually like ready to be in one. I don't really know. So I'm just gonna stick with the whole 7 to 7. If he wakes up around like 6:30 and I have to feed him, then I'll just keep him up, because there's no way that I'm gonna feed and get him back down to sleep before 7. But today he finished his bottle around like 6:10, 6:15. So I put him back down and he immediately fell back to sleep. So while he was sleeping for that hour, I pumped for a good amount of time, and then I did a small little workout. But then 7 o'clock came around and I decided to get him out of bed, and when I tried to wake him up, there's just no waking up this child. Like, he was just still in a deep sleep. So I brought him out to the living room for a little bit, tried to like wake him up and like play with him and annoy him basically, and that didn't work. So I just took advantage of it and took a shower while I had him not in his bassinet, but just on the bed. I had all the curtains open just to like allow light in, to let him know that it is daytime. So that has been my morning so far. I've been doing small little Chloe Ting workouts on YouTube, and I did these like starting 2 to 3 years ago, and I love them so much. They're so challenging. Like, you think that they're not that hard, but once you do her program, you're dying by the end of it. I just did my skincare, which is the Ordinary hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. And then my daily moisturizer with sunscreen in it is from CeraVe. I do have a few stretch marks from pregnancy, so I go in with this vitamin E, like cocoa butter type oil, and then a Cocoa Radiant moisturizer on my stomach. Now he's crying. So I'm currently making my iced coffee, and before I even add any ice, milk, and creamer into it, I actually put the coffee into the freezer just to cool it off, probably around like 5 to 10 minutes. And that way, that when I do put the ice in there, the ice doesn't melt, because I've noticed that once I put the hot coffee over the ice, obviously that's going to cause it to melt, and I've noticed that my iced coffees have been really watery. So that's just one way that I kind of limit the wateriness, because I feel like it just takes away the flavor, and what's a nice coffee without flavor? But I just got done filming a TikTok for Love Every. They allowed me to choose whatever play kit that I wanted, so I decided to do the Looker 0 to 12 weeks now that Colson's here and he'll really be able to utilize all the items. So on the back, it actually shows a suggested timeline to introduce all of the items, but I just thought I would show you guys all the products. So there's this colorful, it kind of looks like a honeycomb type thing that you can dangle down. There's a black and white wooden book, which is super cute. There's this that they can practice like holding onto, and then this ball actually goes like inside of it too if you wanted. You can use it as a rattle as well. There's these, which I absolutely love. They're little mittens, and it can help them with like hand recognition, but also just like the black and white contrast. We have these. This rattles. This has like that plasticky sound, which he actually really likes. And then a squeaky one. And then there's this. Why are you on the table? And then a squeaky one. There's 4 slots that you can interchange, and there's actually a pocket here that can hold like the rest of the cards. So there's just more cards. They recommend to start with the more like simple shapes and then the more complex shape probably like as they're getting closer to 12 weeks. Colson's been up for an hour, so I'm trying to get him down for like an hour nap before his next feeding. So I'm hoping that he falls asleep, but from the sounds of it, he's not falling asleep in the Mamaroo. I've been using the Mamaroo for some of his naps because I want him to get used to being in there while I'm on meetings for work. That's probably where I'll be putting him for the meantime, just so he's like soothed and maybe even fall asleep. So I'm just trying to get him used to that right now. I think I'm gonna make my iced coffee, and then I actually have a few emails that I have to answer for some potential collaborations, which I'm super, super excited. A lot of people have been reaching out, which is like so surreal because I just never really imagined that TikTok would bring me into this type of world, this content creator type world. And if I can make that my full-time job, like, I know it's a possibility, especially with how like all of these collaborations have been going and everything like that. So it's just really, really weird to think about, but also very exciting. So if you guys would like to support me over on TikTok, that would be absolutely amazing. And if you guys are not subscribed here, make sure you guys are subscribed, hit the like button. It really does help us out. And we're just trying to post as much content on here as possible. So I hope you guys are enjoying these weekly vlogs and just all the videos that we've posted in general. Hey guys, so it is currently Friday, which means this is the last day of this weekly vlog, but I just made myself an iced coffee and I thought I'd start off this day with showing you guys what I got from Amazon. Yesterday I got in a shipment and today I actually have one more thing coming, so hopefully that comes sooner rather than later because I'm really excited to just try it on. But I thought I'd show you guys what I got. We were in need of some window shades for Colson's window because he's been getting beat up by this Florida sun and I just feel absolutely horrible and he hates it so much. So we got a 4-pack. 2 of them are transparent, 2 of them are blackout, but we're probably just gonna use the transparent one. And all of these are gonna be linked on my Amazon storefront if you guys are interested in any of the items. But the next one, I decided to get this type of bouncer rocker. I did have one from my baby shower and someone was nice enough to get it, which I'm so grateful for. But at that time I was like, I don't think that he will use this. I think he would rather use something that moves without me having to like do the rocking or basically like have him do the rocking for himself. So that's why I got the Mamaroo, but I kind of came back to my senses and was just like, I kind of want to get something that's very lightweight that I can bring around the house because the Mamaroo is very heavy and more of like a stationary type item because it does have to be plugged in. So I just decided to get this, which people recommended to me over on TikTok. So I'm super excited to build this. And especially with me going back to work, like I definitely just want something that's able to like come with me wherever I want to work throughout the house. So I'm excited to use that. And then the next few things, I wanted to find tank tops that already had pads in it because ones without pads, especially with me pumping and everything like that, just is not practical at all. So I just decided to get myself this tank top and it's like a ribbed type of material. So I got this really cute neutral color and then I also got it in this sage green. I was in need of some bathing suits. I used to wear really like low-rise type bathing suits and very cheeky, but I wanted to change things up now. So I decided to get this and I absolutely love how just supportive it is and I feel really, really pretty in it. And this is the top. So the next thing that's coming today is actually another bathing suit in red that's a different brand. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to just stay with one brand and get multiple colors. I used to always do like a mix match type situation, but now I just kind of want to be matching with all of my bathing suits. But today is truly not going to be that exciting. I will just be sitting on the couch all day and watching Netflix, especially because I did just find out that I'm going back to work a week earlier than what was told to me. I was under the impression that I was going back to work the first week of August, and come to find out this morning I was told that I'm going back to work on Tuesday. So I really just thought I had another week to be able to hold him and just like enjoy and like soak in all these moments, but that is being cut short, which is just so sad to think about. I'm not blaming my job for it. I could possibly be the reason why dates are being mixed up. Like, I just truly don't know, but just the situation as a whole just sucks. So today I'm definitely going to be taking that all in, and I'll take you guys along with my first week back to work. I'm super nervous, but thankfully this week I actually went into my email and just deleted like all this spam. So there really is not that much, but from just being away for, let's say, 6 weeks, I had 564 emails, I believe, in my inbox. So that took a while to go through and clean up, but I'm excited that I will have a fresh inbox whenever I do go back to work. And I just hope that working from home and being a stay-at-home mom, I can conquer, which I just have to give myself a lot of grace and just know that it is possible, because I know millions of women do it, and even men do it all the time. So I think that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are not subscribed, please hit that if you guys are not subscribed, what is going on? Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.